Welcome back, guys. The next thing to do now is to create stickers for small businesses, and I'll be using Canva to do that. So let me go to my canva.com. www.canva.com is the website, as we all know. And right now I want to create stickers for small businesses. Businesses in your local community need designers, and they would love to get designs for the small businesses they make. For instance, someone can be selling drinks, local drinks like tiger nuts and all that, and you want to create stickers for them. You can use Canva to create stickers for them. So let's try something like that. Yeah, and what I'm going to do now is to look for stickers. I'm going to look for stickers in the search box, and yes, search for stickers, and we'll see different stickers right here. You know what stickers are all about? It's just to introduce products to you, or depending on the brand you work with. So here we have different stickers templated. So you choose any of these templates. You can make stickers in a circular form, and you can make it in any other form you want to make it. But stickers most times introduce brands to people. So you could take any of these stickers, as you could see. So let's see a sticker. This is a sticker about politics. There are a lot of reasons why you can create stickers, but most times this is sticker as well. But most times you might want to use it to introduce a product, let's say a local drink, something like that. So let's try to create a sticker for that. So let's choose one out of these stickers we're having here. This is a sticker to introduce a business to you. So we could do something of that nature. Look at this, and you have a whole lot right here you could use as stickers. So let's template something like this. This is for drinks. Let's say someone sells one of these local drinks. I want you to make a sticker for them. So we are choosing something like this. This is for pro version. If you've not subscribed yet, you will not be able to use this particular template, but there are free templates. This is a free template. This is a free template. Anyone you see this icon, they are paid templates, but the ones you don't see any of those icons, they are free templates. So this is a free template as well. So let's use any of these free templates. So I could use something like this, and I'm using something like this. So I'll customize this template. Clicking on customize this template, I'll be able to customize the templates for the business I want to create it for. I don't have any business I want to create it for. I'm just creating a dummy just for you to see how you could visually brand businesses in your local community. And yeah, I have the sticker, and I can start working on it right now. So here we have a drink templated. We could delete that. These are elements, as you could see. I could isolate the elements, and these are the elements of this design. So I could isolate them. This is one, this is another, this is a text element, so we could just work on this design. So let's create a new sticker. So I'm going to delete this, I'm going to delete this, I'm going to delete this, I'm going to delete this. So I could leave something like this if I want to. This is an image, as you could see from here. When I clicked on it as an element, I was told to edit the image. So you could see this is an image, this is an image. So we could leave that, and this is a text. You could easily edit the text from here. So right now, let me bring in an element. I'll come to the elements of this Canva dashboard, and here is elements. I'll search for, let's say, drinks. Let's search for something like drinks. So I'm looking for an icon to use. I could easily get icons from graphics. I could get photos from here, and let's look for icons that are related to drinks. So let's look for drinks, and here I would type drinks, and I'll search for that. And here we have different icons in the graphics. We have different icons that represent drinks. Then you can use any of these icons. So see something like this, you could use something like this, and you'll be able to change the color. Let's say the brand color would be something like a brownish color, something like that, because of the nature of the local drink. So let's say we have something like this. So let's see, we have something like this in the cup, or let's say we have something wineish in the cup, and the cup itself looks something like, so this, let's see what this is. We could make this like this. Yeah, that could be the splash of the drink, and the cup itself, it has to be like something like this. So this is what the cup looks like. So we have something like this, and we could easily delete this because we don't want this. We could easily delete this image. This is an element. I could easily delete it. I'll click on it, then delete. Click on delete from here, or you use delete on your keyboard. So I'm going to delete that, and here I have my first icon I'll be using for this brand. So this is a sticker I'm trying to create. So let's say the sticker, let's say the brand name is, let's say the brand name is local drink, and here we have that. So we could change this color. Let's change this color to the wine color we use. So I will just use Ctrl A to highlight it, then I'm going to change it to something like this. So we have this, we have local drink as our brand name. So I'm just going to do something like this and make it stick to the middle. So you could easily align your images or your elements. So all you have to do is to right click and look for align page. So I could align this to the center, and I want to align this text as well. You could just look for more, then try to align to page, align to center, and we have that at the center already. Then this will be a sub to the logo, to the brand. We could just make it smaller and do some little bit of changes. So we could make this smaller to like 8, or 8 is too small, so we could make it to like 12. So we have 12. All I'm going to do now is to change the color. I'm going to change the color to something like this. Let's change the color to something like this. So I'm going to Ctrl A, and I'm going to change the color to something like a black, and we have something like this. So this could be used as a sticker. We could easily group them, we could highlight them and have it group, and we have something like this. So we could just make this an element, which is the sticker, and we could take it to different backgrounds. So I could just create another page. Let's say we have another version of this that we want to make. So let's say we have a yellow version, that's the variant of this. So I'm going to come back to page 1. You could navigate pages from here. This page 1, this page 2. So I could come to page 1 and I'll duplicate this. All I have to do is to right click and either use Ctrl D or duplicate from here. So I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to bring it to page 2. All I have to do is to drag and drop it on page 2, and here I have it on page 2, and we have our design right there as a sticker. So you could create stickers for local businesses in your community. It depends on what you're working on. Name the local businesses. It could be a food business, it could be a local drink business, it could be anything. So you could create stickers for them, and right now you could rename it here and say local business stickers. And a sticker like this will want to be placed on a bottle or a cup. So depending on what it is the business is all about. If it's food, it might want to be placed on a plate, like a takeaways kind of plate and all that. So depending on what you want to use the sticker for, you can make it a circular form, you can make it something like this, you can do it and I want to do it. Just make it a sticker, and you can go to printing press to print them out. This is one way you could make money as a designer as well, and this is one of the values you could add to businesses in your local community. You can easily share this particular design by downloading it. You can just click on download. You could download in PNG, you could download in JPEG depending on what you want. So you could download in any format. So I can just download in JPEG. I'll just click on download. Since we are having 2 pages, it will be zipped, so you have to unzip to extract your designs. So right now I can just come to my download to look for the designs that I just downloaded, and here it is. So all I have to do is to look into it, and I have to extract it. As you can see, the zip, it means it's compressed and zipped. So all you have to do is to extract it. I'll just right click to extract. If your system does not have this extract feature just almost immediately, you could get softwares to extract. We have WinRAR. Just search for WinRAR on Google. You'll be able to use WinRAR to extract any zipped file. So here is WinRAR. Just download WinRAR on your laptop or PC. Then having to download WinRAR, you'll be able to extract any zip file. That's the most important thing to this. So I hope to see you in the next lesson where we'll get to talk more about using Canva to visually brand businesses. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.